Hi everyone and welcome to Lena Mystic. Today's video is about June. What is June gonna bring to you? What is June gonna be like for you? What are you gonna be experiencing in June? Go ahead and pick your cards, whatever group, whatever number, whatever crystal connects with you. Go ahead and pick that. Take your time. If you need to pause, if you need to think, anything, just go ahead and do what you need to so that you can pick the best, most accurate group for yourself. We're going to go ahead and continue, and the group we're going to start with is group 1, Amazonite. Wow. So right away, I can definitely sense that there's going to be some great chances, changes coming to you. So with the Two of Wands, you're going to be looking out beyond what you already have experienced in life for change, or what you're going through in life. You're going to be looking for change. So there's going to be change that you're going to be longing for in the month of June. You're going to be taking new steps of refreshment towards growth. You're going to be reflecting on yourself, your shadow sides, your traumas in the past. And this will allow for a lot of growth and looking forward to the growth that you need to be your better and best self. There's going to be a lot of self-reflection, a lot of self-work and self-thought and self-care going on in the month of June. And I sense that you may have already begun this growth process, which will leave you with a reward very soon. And there is definitely some sense of impatience within you, but you have to stop being impatient and already remind yourself that it's already yours. It's already here. Manifest that reality. Once again, I can see that there's been a lot of hard work, and there is going to be some work going on. I do suggest you start saving up, because your future is coming quite quick, I guess, or the success is coming quite quick. And you want to start making sure that you're prepared for those changes. Start getting rid of what no longer is yours or what no longer brings joy. And this involves cleansing your house of things that no longer serve you or things that create chaos in your home. Just remember that each thing and each person has these energies within it. And if that energy does not bring you joy or light, then that energy is just not for you anymore. So release that energy by showing appreciation for the items that you no longer need, and wish it the best by sending it to another home and somewhere that it may give someone else joy or light or happiness. And like I said, there's been a lot of hard work that you've been taking part in to grow into a better person. And you may feel like there's not really anybody who's noticing, but the growth is for you. It's not just for everyone else. So start appreciating it for you, and you taking those steps for yourself. You're doing a great job. That is definitely a message in June and for you now that I'm receiving. And you're closer to becoming the person that you want, and your hard work is definitely paying off. Once again, hard work. You're being driven. You're driven towards this growth, towards this release. And it isn't just spiritually. It's, you want your life to be better overall. You want better relationships, better career options, better opportunities, and you want to be a better self. And you're willing to work through it. You're willing to push through that exhaustion and continue to push through it. And you've got this. So daily self-work is important. Don't put yourself last. stop that. Because when you put yourself last, you're not really putting anyone first at all. Because if you cannot be your best self, you cannot give your best self to others, which means you're putting everybody last. So put yourself first. Again, there's impatience. Just make sure you're enjoying the process and express your gratitude. And remember that it all comes in the right time. So enjoy this process and journal the process and be grateful for what you have and what is coming to you and what you already want. What you want, make sure you're saying thank you for already bringing me this. Thank you for the financial abundance. Thank you for the happiness, for the joy. Thank you for allowing me to love myself. Ace of Pentacles. A huge payoff is coming in June. There's going to be some freedom. There's going to be some release. There's going to be a way out and definitely a lot of new opportunities. So release those worries, your anxieties, and your fears, and you're already there. Trust that you're already there. And let's go ahead and pick your affirmation cards for the week. Any cards that pop out are going to be for you. This card popped out. I explore new ideas. So this has a lot to do with the refreshment that you're going to be going through in June. You're going to be releasing things. You're going to be driven towards new things and change. And you're going to be letting go of things that no longer serve you in this time, in this phase. You're just going to be releasing. So now that you've released those things, you're going to start exploring new ideas and new experiences, new opportunities. So thank your guides, angels, and those of light for these new things coming into your life. You're in a new phase in your life. Congratulations to moving on to that next step. And remind yourself, I explore new ideas. Thank you for coming to watch this video. I hope that you have an amazing, beautiful day, beautiful week. And I know that June's going to be amazing for you as well. So congratulations on that. Moving on to group 2. Alright, so let's start with the Emperor. You definitely have a lot of wisdom within you that sometimes you might hold back on because you're not sure what other people are going to think, what other people are going to say, how other people are going to feel. But sometimes you do need to say these things. Like if someone is getting in the way of something for you or your children or your loved ones and stuff, you need to speak up. You need to be honest. So don't just conform because this is hurting you. So if somebody asks you to speak your truth, you go ahead and you speak it. It doesn't matter what they think about you, because at the end of the day, you're with yourself at all times of all day. So be your best self. Be your honest, truest self. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go ahead and continue. My husband just got home. Of course, the dog was barking, cat was chiming. Let's just keep going. So make sure that when you are expressing your truth, you're not purposely offending anybody, but you're just spreading your light on them as well. While you're spreading this knowledge to people, try not to force that knowledge on people, because sometimes when you force something on someone, then they're not really receiving the message. They're receiving the force that you're giving them. So try to just spread some light. If they want to know more, then okay, you let them know more. But if they're like, yeah, I'm not interested, don't push it on them, because especially if you're spreading truth, because when you're spreading truth, they're going to push it further and further away from them, or they're going to connect it to that force that you were putting on them, and instead of actually trying to learn about it. I see that You are definitely a leader, and it's going to show very strong in June. I sense maybe some quitting something, some moving on from something, and you need to release any worry that you have now, because just know that your guides, angels, your protectors, they're definitely taking care of you, and your home is going to be taken care of. So don't worry, you're going to have everything that you need, but you should start saving now. And you need to start saving that money. If you're going to the store to buy unnecessary stuff at this time, or you do it every single paycheck, it's time to cut that out, to cut those ties with cut the ties with the behaviors of that. You don't want to keep doing that in your routine. Stop doing that, because now is the time for you to save, because I definitely sense some quitting something that probably has to do with financial security, but your angels and guides are definitely going to protect you. You just need to make sure you're saving. Don't go out and spend $300 on clothes on this paycheck. Just calm yourself and get rid of a lot of the stuff that you have that you no longer need. June is going to be a time of cleansing, a time of refreshment. I also sense that you are going to be oh yeah, and for this I want to say that you're going to be dedicated to your soul's purpose, and it is going to serve you the best and better than any other thing. 2 of Cups. There's going to be a lot of teamwork in June, and a lot of working in partnership, and you're going to be working hard with someone or a group of people, and this could be for a job, organization, or even within your home, something of that sort. There's definitely going to be some teamwork going on. And the Hierophant. It's time to ask yourself, are you fulfilling what your heart desires, or following by tradition or family, or something that your heart doesn't desire fully and purely? Just don't do things just to make someone proud of you or a group of people proud of you, because doing those things is not fulfilling your purpose. And doing those things is holding you back from the best things in life that should be coming to you, that are coming to you, but you're blocking them away because you're not doing what you're supposed to. So don't do things just to make people proud. Do it because it makes your heart warm, because it makes you feel happy, because it fulfills your soul. Do what your soul's purpose is and let go of the norm, because you're extraordinary. So be extraordinarily who you are, and find that person within yourself, because the more that you serve just others and not yourself, you're hindering yourself from becoming your best self, so you can truly serve people the way that you want to. 3 of Pentacles. Once again, there's a lot of teamwork that you're going to be involved in June. There's going to be a lot of learning, a lot of teaching, and you're going to find yourself spreading knowledge to other people, and you're going to be great at it. And the best part is that you understand, to be a leader, you must always be willing to learn and to follow as well. You're gonna also understand that to teach, you must always be learning. The growth never stops. You definitely, once again, have a lot of wisdom within you and around you, and you're gonna be learning so much in the month of June and sharing so much. Definitely sense that you're gonna be quitting something, once again, that no longer serves you, so that you can work on your true purpose. And you'll be coming back to giving time to yourself and giving time to self-reflect and be self-involved at this time. You're going to be learning a lot about yourself and a lot about probably the universe at this time as well. Lots of self-reflection, lots of self-growth going on. And again, lots of knowledge being shared and passed around. All of these cards are pretty much knowledge being shared. Even with the partnership, you're going to be sharing knowledge, and it's going to be passing around, just light all over, and this is helping you to grow in others as well. So June will be a heavy time of growth and healing. You're definitely going to be very strong. Look at how strong that plant looks. You're going to be strong and growing, and there's going to be a lot of passion in you, some ignition of passion at this time, a lot of ambition, and you're going to be excited because you're fulfilling your soul's purpose and doing what you're supposed to be doing. So congratulations on that. Let's go ahead and pick your affirmation card or cards for the week. Let's see what you get. And make sure you're reminding yourself of this in May and June as well. Alright, let's see what pops out for you. This card, I observe and reflect. So this goes hand in hand with you learning and teaching. So you're going to be observing a lot and reflecting on those things. So observe yourself, reflect yourself, find that inner light and wisdom, and start sharing it with others. Start sharing it with yourself. Start sharing it with your DNA so that it passes on to your children and the ones after you. And just love this learning process, and go ahead and start canceling out those things in your life that no longer serve you. And congratulations on your success that's coming, on fulfilling your true life's purpose and your true soul's mission. And make sure you like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Moving on to group 3. Wheel of Fortune. Let's start with this card. Wheel of Fortune. So this card has a lot to do with karma. And karma is not always bad. It's like if you put out a lot of good stuff as well, that good stuff is going to come back to you. And this has a lot to do with the circle, completion, success, things such as that. And I see definitely a lot of new opportunities and people coming into your life. So maybe you're pushing people out and then allowing new people to come into your life, pushing old opportunities out, allowing better and newer opportunities to come back in. So there's going to be a lot of detoxing and a lot of refreshments. And some of these relationships that you're going to be finding are going to be lifelong and powerful, and you're going to be bringing better things into your life during June. You're going to be attracting better things into your life as well. And it's a time for gratitude and abundance. So be grateful for everything that you already have, everything that is coming your way. Be grateful for it. Say thank you every day. Write about it. Just say it out aloud. And definitely pay attention to the synchronicities you'll be seeing. 1111, 111, probably 333. And start looking those up, journaling them, writing about them, so that you can reflect and be like, wow, they did tell me that this was coming. Or wow, I saw 911 and that told me that it's time to fulfill my soul's mission, my soul's purpose. Go ahead along with it. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Listen to those messages that higher beings are sending to you, because they're going to help you easily transition into your better self. And like I said, it's a time for gratitude and abundance. So be grateful. There's many opportunities that are going to be really good for you coming, and you're going to have a lot of opportunities to choose from. 5 of Wands. Once again, there's detoxing. There's pushing things out of your life that no longer serve you. There is pushing people out of your life that are no longer serving you or that are toxic for you. And I just sense that you become fed up with irresponsible behaviors and relationships that aren't mutual. Maybe you're just giving so much to these people and they have not given you anything back, especially when you needed help. And it's not about getting something back from people, but if this is supposed to be a mutual relationship and you're just the only one giving, then it's time to kind of cut those ties. You can still ask that person how they're doing, still care for them, but enabling them is just not working for you anymore. So you kind of want to cut that off. Like I said, you're going to be cutting ties, and you may be even mending ties with toxic people, letting them know of their toxic behaviors so that you can still remain close to them, but they also acknowledge that you feel like you're being used, or you feel like you're being judged, or you feel like you can't be your truest self around them. Definitely a time of refreshment for you. and a lot of learning going on during the month of June. Ace of Cups. I see a gift and a reward coming to you soon. There's going to be a lot of good things that you're going to be attracting and bringing into your life through manifestation, most likely. And this appreciation and this gratitude that you'll have is going to be bringing so many great things into your life. So continue being gracious and grateful for the things coming into your life. This also tells me that both of these cards tell me that you're going to be pretty creative during this month too, allowing more creativity in. And for the well, once again, lots more creativity out in the world in yourself. You're going to be trying to get out in the world to find this inspiration. And you may be traveling a lot during this time. And there's going to be true happiness in the month of June. You're just detoxing, you're freeing yourself. This card is a lot to do with freeing as well. You're just allowing yourself to find your truest self and your happiest self. And there's going to be a lot of releasing things that no longer serve you. You've been holding on to toxic relationships, toxic people, and things that just no longer need to be around you or with you anymore. And you're working on a lot of releasing that energy in the month of June. And let's go ahead and pick your affirmation cards. Let's see what you get. Whatever card pops out. Okay. Guess these three. These three cards popped out. So this is great because there is a lot of new cycle going on. So you need to start saying, I accept rebirth. Accept these new things. Accept that you're releasing these old things that no longer serve you. Release those things. Allow yourself to be your best self. I follow my heart. So start following your heart. Don't enable these toxic relationships. Let go of them. I live with eternal hope. Always have hope and trust that everything is going to be okay. You're being well taken care of. You're being watched over by your guardian angels, your guides, and those of light. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you come back again. I have plenty of other videos for you to watch. And once again, thank you. Moving on to group 4, Black Obsidian. Wow, so right away I can definitely sense, especially with this card, there's going to be some self-reflection. But let's go ahead and start with 7 of Cups. So with 7 of Cups, I see that you're going to be allowing yourself to be your truest self, which is beautiful. You're going to be releasing yourself from this mask that you've been putting on for other people. And this is going to boost your confidence and love for who you truly are. So start working on this, now, currently as you're watching this. And in June, I can see that you're going to be stronger. You're going to be stronger. And a lot of things and people are going to be exposed truthfully to you, which is an amazing thing. It's not scary, so don't be scared. A lot of people are just going to be exposing themselves. So take that message and run with it. Keep that in mind. Page of Swords. Lots of reflection, self-growth will be heightened at this time in June. You're going to be taking steps forward to better yourself and the environment that you're in. And you're going to be finding yourself much more confident because you're going to be celebrating your successes. Temperance. Once again, I see a lot of self-growth and self-reflection, inner reflection, and inner acceptance. And it's what's been needed for quite some time, but you're going to be taking a huge step towards it in June. And there's going to be some type of balance. You're going to be balancing yourself, balancing your mindsets, balancing your environment, balancing yourself around people that are around you, and just lots of balancing in your life. So take time to yourself daily now so you can start this balance, and remember what you're grateful for and tell the universe thank you. And in this, doing this or taking part of this will attract more beauty and blessings into your life. So start realizing that and accepting that. And let's move on to Nine of Cups. There's definitely going to be a lot of excitement and fun things going on in June. You're definitely going to be celebrating and enjoying family and friends. There is also something that I sense you might be holding on to, but there's no longer a reason to hold on to it. And I have a feeling that you're holding on to it because of fear. Maybe you feel like if you let this person go, you might not find another person. Or maybe you feel like if you let this thing go, you might not find something like it again. But you need to start releasing those things. I can tell with June, there's going to be a lot of release. Like for everybody, there's going to be a lot of releasing things that are no longer serving you. And there's definitely no reason to have fear that you're not going to get something back out of letting something go, because when you let certain things go, you allow room for new, better things to come into your life. And you have to accept that everything is not for a lifetime, but it's for a season. Some things are just for a season and not a lifetime, and I think a lot of the times we have to accept that. There's no reason to hold on to something that is just not sparking that infinite joy within us anymore. And just know you have a lot of amazing blessings coming to you in June, as long as you just rid of those things that are no longer needed to hold on to. So start going through your home, start going through your car, whatever you're going through, go through it and see if it brings you pure joy or happiness. And if it doesn't, it's for someone else at this point. Let it go. It's not for you anymore. It's not for the new season that you're going into. Thank all of these things, these people, this time that you have had with it, and thank these things and people for being there for you when they were. Just remember that everything is not for a lifetime, but sometimes just for a season. The Hermit. Your guides are shedding light on someone or something that needs to be released. This thing, individual, item, whatever it is, has caused you great stress, maybe anxiety, maybe even sleepless nights and pain. And you love it or them or whatever it is, but it's time to let it go. June's going to be definitely a big time of release for you. And this release will allow for true happiness to come in for you into your life. So take some time to yourself, maybe meditate, do yoga, exercise, or even pray. This is a time for reflection, for release. And let's go ahead and pick your affirmation cards and see what you get, anything that pops out. There we go. I honor my body. So make sure that you are honoring your body, honoring yourself, loving it for what it is. Accept everything that you've seen as a flaw and think of it as extraordinarily beautiful and as truly you. And it is a representation of you. So love it for what it is. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, hopefully. See ya. Moving on to group 5, rose quartz. Okay. Right away from this card, I can tell that you are powerful, you're nurturing, you're loving, and lately you may have felt very weak and powerless, but stop attracting that into your life. You are powerful. Remind yourself that you're powerful. Say those affirmations to you every day. I'm powerful. I am brave. I am courageous. And trust yourself. Trust your power. June's definitely going to be a time of self-expression, creativity, and generosity for you. Nine of Swords. Now I can tell that you've been going through something that has deeply pained you, or some type of trauma or something from your past that may be haunting you, keeping you up at night, fulfilling you with anxiety and stress. Start speaking about it, you know? And this could be to yourself, this could be to God, this could be to the universe, whoever it is, whatever it is, speak about it. This could be to a plant. It doesn't matter. This could be to a crystal. Just start speaking about it, because this is going to help you accept it for what it truly is. This is going to help you to learn from it. And learning always allows for growth. You know, we're supposed to always be learning. That's why we go through things, so that we can learn to grow. And figuring out your lesson now will help the growth to come quicker in June, and the abundance to come quicker in June. And I see that you've been working on it for some time now, probably a very long time. But you have to ask yourself, have I truly deep down accepted it for what it was? Maybe someone did something to you that hurt you. Are you blaming yourself? Because that's not what the purpose is. Anything that they did to you to hurt you has nothing to do with what you did. It's what they did. And you have to accept that. You have to forgive yourself, because you're blaming yourself so heavily. Let that blame go, because it's not you. One of the 4 agreements is don't take anything personally. That person did that thing because whatever's going on in their mind, whatever's going on in their heart, not because of what's going on in yours. So accept that for what they did. They did what they did. That's it. That's what it was. And think about what lesson you've learned from it. What did you learn from it? Ask yourself, what did I learn from that? What lesson did I learn? Definitely work on forgiving yourself. I sense that you're mad at yourself for something. Release that and bring your energy back to yourself. Whatever energy you're giving to them or you gave to them, bring that back to yourself. And give their energy back to them as well. 4 of Cups, a time of reflection, inner thought, inner self-acceptance. Start taking time of your day to sit quietly, to relax. Don't use your phone. Ignore the chaos. Don't use your TV. Just get into your head. Get in your head. I'm asking you to get into your head. And find out what's truly been holding you back. And list the things that you're grateful for. Think of everything that you're grateful for. Turn the things that you find negative in your life into a positive outlook and a lesson. Maybe your bank account was low. Thank the universe and God for teaching you to be humble then. And use the resources that you already have, and thank God and the universe for those resources and the things that you already have. When your bank account is low, it's just teaching you to be humble. It's teaching you to use what you already have. Thank the universe for that. If you're struggling with that, just really, get into your head and truly try to be grateful for everything that you're going through in your life. Be grateful for those lessons. But this is definitely a card of self-reflection. And I see with this self-reflection and gratitude, you're going to be receiving a gift from your angels. So be on the lookout for that. 6 of Pentacles. This is another card of gifting and receiving something, or even giving. And I definitely sense that you'll be gifted something very special in June. But first, you're going to have to get rid of what no longer is serving you. This could be clothes, this could be shoes, this could be furniture. Anything that's causing stress or chaos in your life that is extra. Release it, get rid of it. Keep what you need and what instantly, brings you joy and happiness individually. For example, if you love clothes, like you have a whole bunch of clothes. Oh my God, I love clothes so much. You love clothes, but that doesn't mean you individually love this piece of clothing. So you can get rid of that piece of clothing. That's just an example. The Star. This tells me that you're gonna love yourself so much in June because of all this growth, this self-reflection, this time that you're taking to appreciate gratitude and abundance. You're gonna love yourself so much, and this is gonna bring you so much power and intuitiveness, and you're going to be receiving messages from within. You're just gonna be fulfilled, and there's gonna be a lot of creativity that you're experiencing, and you're gonna be quieting your mind from the chaos due to healing. So that is a great step in your life. Congratulations on that. And let's go ahead and pick your affirmation cards or card. Oh, okay. Let's do this. And sorry, I know my hair was probably all up in the camera. Do this. All right, let's just do all of these cards because they definitely popped out. So you got 5 affirmation cards. They all popped out at once. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. I am worthy of love. I have a feeling this has a lot to do with this card. Trust that you deserve. Oh, you know what? There are 5 tarot cards and 5 oracle cards for you. So I am worthy of love. Love yourself. Love starts with yourself. No one can love you unless you are truly yourself and you're truly loving yourself and who you are. So start accepting who you truly are. I embrace change. There's going to be a lot of change going on in June for you, and this is coming because of so much reflection, self-reflection that you're doing, so much inner work that you're doing. So embrace the change that is coming into your life. I support my soul. Love your soul. Love the way that you think, love the way that you feel, love who you truly are, and support how your soul is as well. Support your soul's mission as well. I encourage others. I can tell that you're a nurturer, that you help to take care of other people. I don't even really think that you need to be saying this because I know that you do encourage others. You're the type of friend that's gonna be like, yeah, go for it. Like, I truly believe in you. So I encourage others, which also means encourage yourself. And I do not stand alone. I definitely sense with this card again that you feel lonely and your heart can be filled with anxiety from this loneliness. I do not stand alone. Even if the person is not physically here, there's still spiritual beings that are watching over you and here for you. So I do not stand alone. You're not alone. You're gonna be okay. You also can talk to me. Like, you'll be fine. Keep your prayers up. Keep your gratitude up. Keep talking to your angels and your guides, and remind yourself you do not stand alone. And I wish you the best of luck in June. There's going to be so much great change and abundance coming to you, and happiness. And I'll see you next time. Make sure you like and subscribe, and deuces. For everybody who is still watching, thank you so much for coming to this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any video recommendations, go ahead and comment below in the comment section, of course. Make sure you do like and subscribe, because definitely wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I don't know why this camera always shuts off. It kind of irks my nerves, but I'm really like patient, I guess. Now, I really don't have time to be worrying about any of that, but I hope that you captured everything that was needed in this video, and I wish you the best of luck in June. You guys are gonna have a pretty transformative type of June, and a lot of lessons to be learned. And thank you for coming. See you all next time.